In the vast universe of the Saiyan race, warriors rise and fall with every battle. But once in a millennium, a power awakens that defies all reason. His name is Broly. To some people, he's a monster, a force of destruction born only to destroy. And to others, he's a misunderstood warrior, a victim of destiny and circumstance. Broly's story begins long before the battles we know, back on Planet Vegeta, home of the Saiyan race. On the same day that Goku was born, another child cried out from his incubation pod. His power level? Over 10,000. Absolutely unheard of for an infant. King Vegeta, the ruler of the Saiyans, saw this newborn as a threat to his dynasty, a child who could one day surpass even his own son. And so, out of jealousy and fear, Broly and his father, Paragus, were cast out, exiled to the far reaches of space. But destiny does not die so easily. On a desolate planet called Vampa, surrounded by beasts and storms, the infant survived. Raised in isolation, trained by a bitter father obsessed with revenge, Broly's life became a story of controlled pain and power without purpose. Even as a boy, he struggled to contain the energy within him, an energy so fierce it could shatter mountains and tear through worlds. From the moment he was born, Broly was never meant to live a normal life. He was meant to become the legend. Banished to the harsh wastelands of Planet Vampa, Broly's childhood was carved from survival. No cities, no people, just endless storms, savage creatures, and the constant echo of his father's ambition. Paragus raised Broly not as a son, but as a weapon. Every day was training, every moment control. When Broly's power grew beyond comprehension, Paragus created a device to restrain him, a shock collar that could force submission. It wasn't guidance, it was fear. And though the collar kept his fury contained, it could not silence the storm inside. Years passed by, their isolation ended only when the remnants of Frieza's army discovered them. Recruited under false promises, Broly was brought to Earth, a world he had never seen, to fight warriors he had never known. When he faced Goku and Vegeta, something deep within him awoke. A lifetime of rage, a childhood of pain. Paragus could no longer hold the leash. Against Goku and Vegeta, and even the fused might of Gogeta, Broly was unstoppable. Every strike was like thunder, every roar like the end of the world. Yet, behind that power was something quite tragic. A child lost inside a man's fury, fighting not out of hatred, but out of confusion and pain. This was not a monster by choice. This was a warrior who never had a chance to be anything else. From infant prodigy to legendary destroyer, from exile to ally, Broly's path is one of chaos, rebirth, and meaning. He reminds us that power without direction is destructive, but power with choice can be historic.